roaring. I don't know. Look, it's a bit late for me. I'm not quite able to hit them existential dread highs I'm going for.
Existential dread high is such a phrase. It is so powerful.
It is a great bad name though.
Existential dread highs.
Yeah.
I like that. What's up, Hydalann?
Sorry, I'm just, yeah, yes. It is me. I'm doing okay, just, figuring things out. You know how it be.
switch it.
Live. What's going on, guys? Welcome to D&D. Hope you guys are doing well. How's everyone doing?
Okay. I'm surprisingly awake.
I'm doing good. I won't be awake for long.
Oh no.
Just to spite you, I'm not doing okay.
Just to be different.
That's crazy.
Just to stand out.
Well, I'll let you stand out and do your thing.
Yes,
Can I
I'm the
stand
main character
in?
today.
And then I can stand shake it all about.
Do the hokey pokey.
Woohoo.
Woohoo!
Alrighty. So, yeah, what has been going on? If in campaign wise, anyone want to give me a detailed explanation? What's been going on lately? What is your next objective, and what are you guys gonna do?
Okay, in the last exciting episode, we went and we followed some tracks. They led to a rather nice frost giant family, who we all met, and they were really lovely, and we'd never think of doing anything terrible to them whatsoever. And they told us lots of interesting lore about the dwarves, and the possible creation of our good friend Bolts. Meanwhile,
I stole from them.
yeah.
And I
Wow.
pissed off their cat.
Wow.
Indeed. And worst of all, but it's actually no, sorry, it's not worst of all. It's best of all. He's going to make up for it by sharing.
I am?
Yes, because you see, you've got the choice. We're either a team who shares and meets all our problems head on, or the sort who sells each other out and backstabs and sells our friends out to frost giants.
I'm okay with
We're
that
not.
former
We're
option.
So we are indeed the sort who shares.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Sure,
one or the
whatever.
other.
Weren't we going to Pit Stop Port Town to sell some things and I don't know, check in on?
Possibly. Are we?
Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we were going to head to the village of the dwarves
To the door.
in
Alrighty.
the southeast.
All right. Sounds good.
Maybe we'll run into
To
the
let you
kobolds
guys
again.
know, this is what you guys got from last episode.
You mean what I got?
Yeah.
Just making sure everyone knows.
Yeah, you got it for all of us.
Sure.
Gosh, is that the frost giants asking where all their stuff was?
Probably just misplace it somewhere.
Yeah.
Do the sprinkling. I'm sure they'll find it. 34 cards in a deck. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Major image of a creature is formed. Oh, interesting.
Alrighty. So, since you guys are heading towards the town, back to like where people are doing things.
Yeah.
Do you guys just wanna do a fast forward and get us there, or do day by day?
Well, unless something in particular is going to be happening on those days.
Boy, I love walking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We do be walking.
Let's see. I'm gonna put this over here because I don't want to continuously go through. All right, so it is day 37. Right now.
I think we should probably say what's going on with our fourth party member.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My headcanon is that she contracted a cold and is resting it off on the sled.
Mm.
Yeah.
She is perfectly fine. She's just over there, slightly off screen.
Yeah, she's maybe not feeling too good suddenly, and yeah, just hanging out, and as soon as she gets better, she'll be back.
Yeah, why don't you get your goddess to heal your sickness? Heal your sick tummy.
When she called up the god, she was just saying she's down with sickness.
Get down.
Please
with it.
hold.
Please hold. So let's see. It will take you guys, I think, a day just to get out of the mountains.
Cool.
And
Sick, nasty, bro.
And my sense for it.
you look something up. So you guys can
Uh-oh.
do your moving for, like, you know, get yourself out of the mountain or something. And then let's see.
There,
Ding, ding,
there,
ding.
there.
Yeah,
Out of the mountain, right?
that looks pretty good. That should be about a day of travel.
Us.
Level.
Let's see.
You guys see when I do that?
See
What are you
what?
doing?
Why? How
You good?
What are you trying to do?
No, don't worry about it. Oh, I did it. Yay.
It's you. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we're good. I played it twice.
Okay.
Are you labeling things?
I am labeling.
Oh, I can't read those very well.
And me neither.
Damn this light and these mountains.
magical characters. You guys, can you please make a spot check?
Do I count as magical?
Yes, you do.
Now, do I count as magic? Because it's all supernatural.
Supernatural is kind of magical.
That's one of a asterisk. It does, and then sometimes it doesn't.
I am a magical construct.
So,
Yeah.
okay. Oh man.
Oh boy.
So would you say it supernatural? Do you think you
Just make a decision, DM. We'll follow it.
Yeah.
I
don't
don't want to
mind
make a
which way it is.
rash decision, right? Because then
That's fair.
that'll decide every factor from now on, right? If I just make a decision, it like that is forever.
Be
Yeah,
rational now.
So with supernatural, what do you think the difference is between supernatural and magical? Say arcane.
So like arcane stuff is using whatever magical energy field is going around in the world to do its thing in some shape or form. Whereas that's the arcane stuff, but then supernatural magic, it's breaking the rules of physics in some way. You know, like it won't work in a place with a sensible rule of science. But
Okay.
it's not using the magical field.
Okay. All right.
You can also describe it as you commune with like spirits and shit, yeah?
Yeah, sort of, basically.
You can also describe it as working with magical entities rather than magic itself.
It comes down to if the thing that's going wrong is something that's like with the whatever version of the weave is in this setting, then he does not interact with that. But if it's something else, then yeah.
All right. Cool. Instead, you could give me a knowledge knowledge arcana. Knowledge arcana.
Sure, I can do that. Knowledge arcana. I got the knowledges.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, Grick, what you see...
What about me?
No, you don't cast magic.
Get
But I'm a
fucked.
magic. I'm a magic thing.
You are a magic thing, but you don't cast magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Details.
bud. Cast magic. Get better.
Swords
better.
aren't good enough. This is D&D.
You
Swords
cast
ain't shit.
swords? No.
It comes out of my wrist.
The Rizzomancer.
I don't even have good charisma.
Dang, dude.
I do.
Sucks to suck.
Oh, you used my own phrase against me, bitch.
Yeah. Alrighty. Grick, every now and then, when you've been walking through the mountains, and when you get down, and it's taken you quite some time, but you start to see these, like, if I were to explain it, it's almost like as if you're seeing spores of magic kind of like floating around in the air. And it's only been around for the last couple days, it seems. Maybe yesterday.
Hey.
And Algernon, when you look at this, you suddenly just notice it as if like you are adjusting like your lens, like, you know, a lens of like glasses or something, and you see it, and maybe it's always, you know, you've always been seeing it, but you're finally kind of taking notice, and you can feel it around you. But there are these spore-like entities that are just floating around every now and then.
Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna kind of pretend he doesn't see anything and point them out to the others around and see if they can see him.
They're certainly there. Is that a problem, though?
I mean, I don't know. But everyone can see them?
Only the magic casters.
Okay. That's curious.
Weird.
Weird. Algernon is gonna check something. He's gonna take out one of his wands. The wand of... the wand of lesser vigor, because that one's pretty harmless.
Okay.
Actually, wait, the wand of mount. The wand of mount. Whoever objects to the wand, a wand of mount. And basically, he's just gonna kind of click nearby and try to summon the mount near one of them and see what happens.
This whole time.
What? You never asked.
Okay, whatever.
If you'd ever just said, "Gosh, Algernon, can you summon me a horse?" I would have said, "Sure." And I'd
Why would I
summon a
assume you could summon me a horse just out of nowhere?
horse. Hmm.
Most people can't summon horses. So
Yeah,
most
well-
people assume you can't summon a horse.
Well, I can do lots of things most people can't do.
I've noticed.
Yeah. So, and it turns out that one of those things that I can do is summon a horse.
So what, you just want me to ask you anything I want?
I mean, you can ask.
I'm at 1,000,000 gold.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
Ask
think
again
so.
later.
What's that supposed to mean?
And I might be able to arrange something. How attached to your soul are you?
You and your soul. I swear, you. The amount of people that have wanted that in return. That's fucking greedy
But,
bastards.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, if you make a contract with me, I can make you a magical girl.
What?
You heard me.
I don't really want to be a girl, thank you. Nor do I even really know what that means.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You just spring these things on me and then go, don't worry about it.
Because you shouldn't worry about it.
Then why would you mention it?
Honestly. This sounds like you're worrying about it.
Right, I'll worry about it.
There we go. Anyway, Algernon will kind of try to summon a horse near one of those weirdy things.
Yeah, it's summoned, no problem, seems normal.
Okay.
Everything seems normal.
Okay. Interesting. I was expecting that to go a lot worse.
Wow, there's a horse there. I don't know what. What did you expect to happen?
I mean, honestly, I expected something terrible to happen, like the horse, like all magic to go horrifically wild, and for us to, I don't know, something terrible.
What, you were hoping for the horse to explode?
I wasn't hoping for the horse to explode. I was expecting the horse to explode. There's a difference.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Well, nothing happened. Now what?
Well, I'm out of ideas. Do you want to go you can go talk to him.
Talk to the... To that?
Yes!
How am I supposed to talk to them?
Watch, like this. Algernon will walk up to one of them and say, hello there, mysterious entity. How can I help you today? Like this.
They're rather chatty.
The horse neighs? Just
Oh no, the magical things. Not the horse.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Make
Not
much
even gonna
more
give us
sense,
a good nay. Really? Where's your sense of roleplay?
My immersion.
nay.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm good.
What a stoic horse.
I like it. Hold on.
I like this horse.
That's great.
Jesus. What's going on, Gary G? Welcome to the stream. Nothing seems to happen when you try talking to these spores. It kind of like droop down. They're dropping slowly. They're moving away, or or something. They're moving.
Wow, crazy thought. Talking to magic floating fungus doesn't yield a response.
I'm just saying,
wow.
like, it's not an actual, like, spore. I'm just saying what it looks like.
I'm going to act like it's an actual spore.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm out of ideas. I suggest we continue on, and we'll see if something terrible happens.
Why was your only idea to summon a horse and talk to it?
Well, okay. Herr Genius, why don't you try something?
My idea is ignore it, because it's not our problem.
Oh, well, that sounds like something that becomes our problem very quickly.
It's not like you have any brighter ideas.
Well, no, but at least I'm not shit-talking your ideas.
It's not my fault your ideas are so easy to shit talk.
Anyway, let's continue on, and we shall see if something happens.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
How long does that horse stay there?
oh, about an hour.
Alrighty. Let's see. What did we agree? How much squares we'd be able to move per day? You guys remember?
All of them?
All of them.
Uh,
Nice. 1 day.
I think it was like 10 or 15 a day.
15? Yeah, I think it was 15.
I thought it was like 20, 25 maybe.
25?
Like we
Maybe
did
it was 15 on the
because
mountain?
we were halfway into the day.
Uh I think it's only 15.
15 it isn't.
I think, right?
I'm gonna say I think it was 15 or 20, something like that.
Do we want to math this out again, or are we just gonna wing it?
You guys move 30. No one's being slowed down.
There's a horse now
Right.
too. Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, 24 miles.
24.
Yeah. So pretty much 25. Yeah. Just make it 25.
Gotcha.
So when there's nothing obstructing you, you guys can move 5 squares. Pretty much.
Algernon tried to undercut us by 10 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I was asking.
Then 25 miles we shall go. And that's like 2.5 days to get there.
Yeah. Alrighty. You guys can quickly move 2.5 days. The weather isn't like too crazy, but that mysterious, as you guys would say, it's fungi, still in the air.
Okay.
And by the time you guys get to the village or the town, who knows what we're calling this?
I keep calling it a port town.
Yeah.
Port Town.
Port Town. It is day 40 when you arrive.
We've been here for 40 days.
Well, it's day 40 in the month.
Oh.
You guys
Wait,
have been
what?
here 9 days so far.
We've been
Wait.
doing a lot of walking.
What do you
That
mean day
makes a lot
40 in
more
the
sense.
month? There's only 30 days in a month.
In our
Not
world,
in these months. These months are cooler.
Yeah.
you guys remember, I said there is 60 days in each month, or in each
You see, the
season.
thing about that is I didn't remember.
That's crazy. That seems like a hardcore problem.
It does.
Hardcore problems require hardcore solutions. We're
Exactly.
changing the number of days in the month.
Yeah. Just to
This is
confuse
new
you guys even
continent,
more.
New calendar system.
Yeah. Anyways. Let's see. What did you guys want to do here at town?
I want to sell things.
I'm gonna
Yes,
sell
engage
things.
in the noble art of commerce.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you do that.
Who do you want to try selling your stuff to?
Who seems the richest
Who seems the richest?
and in most need of miscellaneous magic things?
Let's see. Who seems the richest?
You don't sound like you were prepared for this question.
Not exactly. You maybe think the richest person here might be Rupert, the noble kid who climbed aboard.
Yeah, the noble kid.
But he doesn't have any money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of stole all that.
Okay, let's look at it from a different point of view. Is there anybody here who looks like magic crafters?
No, no one is at. No one is truly at that. When are you usually first able to craft magic?
And wondrous items is pretty low level.
I came out the womb crafting magic.
Yeah, you're special though.
Yeah, man.
Craft wondrous is 4th level.
4th level. Okay.
I mean, check it, not actually fully. It's 3rd level.
3rd level.
Yeah, you're not special.
Sure, I am.
Any I think most of the magicians here are more or less combat oriented mages and support mages. Less about crafting, more about support magic, and that's their specialty.
Well, sorry, my friend. Sorry, Grick. I don't think we're getting to sell any of this stuff. If we want new shiny magic items, we're gonna have to do it ourselves.
Who said anything about new things? I can make those myself.
Okay, so what do you want gold for then? Not like we've got anything to spend it on here.
Why wouldn't I want gold?
Make an excellent point. But on the other hand, just gestures. Yes, but I assume we will wait until we'll gather everything up, and when we return, get out of here, you'll be able to sell all of it for vast wealth. This doesn't seem like the place that has going to give us the value we desire.
No,
Wait
but
for
we
it
can
to
only
make-
carry so much stuff.
Okay, yeah, we'll store it back here in a box.
Store it here?
Yes.
Them?
Well, do you want to carry it around?
No, which is why I was planning on selling it here.
There's nobody to buy it.
I'm sure there's people with some gold on hand.
I mean, if you want to sell it at a huge discount.
Sell it for everything they own.
I think they're more interested in food rather than a giant deck of cards that could make magical illusionary tigers.
That can save your life. Could lend out loans.
Yeah, you after maybe thinking for a moment, you think maybe the person who might have the most money might be the quartermaster.
You're the quartermaster.
If you want to sell anything, the thing that makes enough food for 4 people a day would be the most valuable. But I think we want that. We want to be
I have something that does that.
true, but we don't. Do we have enough? Can't remember quite if we have exactly enough to cover ourselves.
I thought we did.
Do we?
What do
Fair.
you have?
Oh, I've got. Just opens up a bag. Infinite rations. Same thing you
Yeah.
have.
I have infinite rations. And I can split
which,
the rations with the little one.
So
Both
actually,
doesn't
here's
eat.
the question: which tastes better, the stuff that's made by the new ladle, or the rations, or the ration pack?
Probably not the ladle. It said. I closed it now, but it said something. Hold on.
Yeah, it said it was flavorless, but the rations
It said
are
it.
flavorless.
It said it was gruel, and I can't imagine gruel tastes the best.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You want to try it? Is that what you're going for?
No, I think I'll pass. So yeah, we could sell the ladle to the quartermaster.
Yeah,
but
it's a spoon.
why the ladle? We're just not going to get much for it. Is I think the problem.
We'll see. Maybe they found something nice in our 9 days out as well.
Maybe.
It's worth checking out, at least. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, I suppose Algernon is probably the best suited to doing this sort of thing.
I'm the best suited for doing this sort of thing. Thank you.
For talking up how to sell items, sell
Yeah.
magic stuff. Really?
I've been selling stuff my whole life.
Uh-huh. You understand how half of selling is creative descriptions.
Yeah. I'm a lot older than you would think.
Okay. You know, if you think you are better at the noble art of deception, then be my guest.
I will go over to the quartermaster.
Okay. You will reach the quartermaster inside, like, they set up pretty much like a little barracks area. And inside they've kind of got like a bunch of the goodies inside, and he basically just is like a little treasury, kind of.
Perfect.
But you can talk to him. His name is Greg Tailspear. But yeah, as you approach, he'll give you a nod. Hey, how's it going? What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing for me. But there is something I can do for you.
He nods. Go on.
Let's just say in these past days we've been here, I've come into contact with some rather useful magic items that I feel you might want.
Oh.
And I will lay some of them out.
Okay. Which ones?
I'll lay out the spoon, the deck, let's see, what else will I lay out? The studded bracers.
Okay.
Uh,
The ones that are magicless?
are they magicless? Oh, wait. Something was magic. Was the boxing gloves magical?
Yes.
The boxing gloves, not the bracers then.
Okay.
Like maybe a few potions. I got some potions. The elixir of hiding, potion of shield of faith, potion of owl of wisdom.
Okay. Yeah. This is quite the collection.
Indeed.
I'm afraid that what were you looking for some of these? I don't exactly see how a spoon. What does he just looks at everything.
The spoon is probably the one you'll find the most useful, in fact.
Okay. Explain.
It's a spoon that frost giants once used. Is it every day? Hold on, I gotta read it. It doesn't. Yeah, each day.
Yeah.
Although not the tastiest, it amasses a food source each day that is very nourishing and can feed up to 4 medium-sized individuals.
He nods. And how much were you looking for this item?
I would have appraised most of these on the way back. So how much would you say it would be worth?
Let's see. So the spoon is worth 9,000. And that's like that's usually how much someone at a vendor would sell it for. The deck of cards is shut off the okay, dude, where is it? Mr. Guy. Go. The deck of the deck of illusions is 8,100.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we'll just start with those two.
Yep. Well, I would estimate both the spoon and the cards, which could very well get you out of a pinch. But more on that later. I would estimate both of them at around 8 or 9,000 gold. However, since I'm sure everyone's in need down here, and I doubt we carry that much gold, I'll offer you them both for 5k each. And you can also pay with other things than gold.
Alrighty. He thinks for a moment. Well, we are out in basically nowheres. We don't exactly have that kind of coin just laying around. We have a limited supply.
Perhaps you could pay with a gem or a magic item of your own.
He thinks for a moment. For the spoon, I personally cannot see myself spending that amount of money at the moment. But perhaps the deck.
I see.
Though, I do not personally have enough coin to buy either at the prices that you describe.
As I mentioned, there are many ways to purchase.
Indeed.
Perhaps we could work something out if you find it to be useful.
I fear that my magical items aren't as grand as these in strength.
I have many other things if you're interested in something cheaper.
He will point at the potions. Then I could buy your elixir of hiding if you'd be so inclined. That is a very useful item.
I would.
Good for getting through sticky scenarios.
Indeed.
Let's see.
I also have many good weapons, if you're in need of any.
Show me these weapons.
Well, I've got butterfly swords, Chris knives, Naginata, 3-section staffs, a tiger hook sword, studded bracers, even a masterworked sapara.
Ooh. He looks at these items and he will look surprised. I will buy. These are pretty good quality. I will buy these. He said he points to like the 5 unique weapons. I'll buy them for 20 or 20? 2 platinum each. And that is
Deal.
basically
I shake his
200
hand.
gold. You shake his hand?
I shake his hand.
Okay. And
Not gonna find nicer weapons out here. Pleasure doing business with you.
sweet. He will give you 10 platinum for the 5 unique items.
You need that.
I just gotta figure out where is magic item compendium, and then search
I don't even know
potent.
if anyone of us could have used those weapons.
No, they're very specific. Potion, the potion. Okay.
I get the feeling he's looking for a potion.
Yeah. God. Okay. Which potion are you trying to sell? Potion of hiding? Potion of hiding? Is it? Wait, is elixir?
That's the one he pointed out. It's elixir of hiding.
Oh God. Okay, we're looking for something else now. Elixir. Elixir. Oh my God, I don't know how to spell elixir.
ELIXER.
Okay. Okay.
Yay.
Let's see. I'll buy the the elixir of hiding for uh 150 gold pieces.
All right. 150.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's see.
Oh, the boxing gloves, right?
Yes. Added boxing gloves.
He'll buy that. Oh, first he'll ask what it does.
Let me check my notes. I don't know where that is.
Oh, right. Not even the DM knows what it does. Okay.
Owls on them,
So
yeah.
mysterious.
Let's
Not even
see.
God can tell you what it does.
Oh God. Do you remember where we got that really fast?
We got that at the temple we hid out in.
Right.
originally.
Okay. I'm searching. Okay, you.
They were in the same room we found the dead guy's son book.
Right. Oh God. Okay. Room, sunbook. Sunbook. Temple.
Book.
Got 5 weapons. Oh my God. Did I not write such?
You're such Jover.
Your crystal.
No, it's going to be Joe K.
It's gonna. I love that.
Fuck, man. All right. Well, he will give you 20 platinum. No one knows what it is. God doesn't even know. But it must be worth something if he's offering you 20 platinum.
From where I found it and everything around it, I would imagine it's closely tied to a god of some sort. Notice the owls on the back of its hands.
He nods and is, yeah, I just have no more money after that. That's all I got.
And it was a pleasure doing business with you. I hope these items serve you guys well.
Alrighty.
Also, by any chance, do you happen to know if there's any wine in this town? I seem to be running low.
I might have some wine in the storage here.
Nice. In that case, allow me to give you some of that money back.
Okay. Are you looking for top quality or just like, you know?
Okay. Higher quality, but not like spend everything I just earned kind of higher quality.
Okay. Well, we have two kinds. The common is 2 silver pieces, and the fine is 10 gold pieces.
Not as bad as I would have thought. I'll take the fine.
Okay. 10 gold pieces it is. Alrighty. You get your bottle of wine, and he shakes your hand. Good doing business with you.
Likewise.
Righty.
Mr. DM, remind me how much gold a platinum piece is.
10.
1 platinum is...
Is it a tenner?
It's 10.
I have
10, 10, 10.
I have 13,456 gold.
That's quite a lot.
Bro, do not let people know. You will be killed in this wilderness.
I won't tell anyone.
You are going to split it up now, aren't you?
No, most of this is mine.
He brought 13,000 with him.
Yeah.
Ah,
Plus, what do you guys need gold for?
because Algernon can craft.
Yeah, I can craft.
Yeah, no, we can
And I
both
need gold to do
craft.
that.
Yeah,
No,
we
that's
can
my
both.
thing. Back off.
You are better at it than Algernon. I will say that much.
Exactly. So why would you want to craft if I'm better at it?
Why not?
Because both of us and time is a big factor.
We have all the time in the world.
Why not why not do some crafting then? You know, you got a big hunky guy right here who could use some upgrades.
Need me hungry for upgrade.
Might go meet his dad soon, you know, might look good with a fresh coat of paint.
Hey, I am your father.
Are you daddy? Daddy Grick?
I'm not the stepdad, but the dad who stepped up. I'm definitely a wine dad for you.
Dang, dude. Well, what's next for you guys? Anything you want to do in town? Anything you want to know?
I suppose one of the main things we're going to be doing next is going to visit the dwarves.
Yes.
Hmm.
But is there anything we want to do here before we leave? Because it's going to be a long ass walk.
Yeah. I will say, during your stay and after you're done, dealing with the quartermaster, and you like look around to, you know, as you're saying, oh yeah, maybe there's something we should do. You will notice, there's like a line of as if like it was like meant for like clothing, but there's like furs.
I wonder if they need clothing.
It looks fresh, like someone just did something recently.
Hmm. Is there anyone standing there, like selling it?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, I'm not interested. I do have a small bag of really expensive clothes, though.
Indeed. Alrighty,
Who
if
knows?
that's
Maybe
not,
we need that someday.
yeah, but that's like the first thing that you would have noticed. That like some kind of type of fur, you know.
Out of curiosity, is there any way I could tell what animal the fur is from?
You'd have to give me a survival check, and that means you actually go up to it.
Sure, I'll walk up to it.
Okay, cool.
I don't have any ranks in survival. Am I allowed to roll it anyway? I always forget the rules.
Yeah, you're able to. It's only with knowledge.
Okay, so it's just knowledge. All right.
Yeah.
Got it. 13.
You're not entirely sure, but it seems familiar to you for some reason. Like very familiar. When you're looking at this.
Weird.
You can ask around, you can ignore it. Maybe it's not that interesting, but it does seem like very familiar to you. Like,
Is the party nearby?
I don't. Are they?
I mean, Algernon's not exactly be in town at the very least.
What?
The Warforged bodyguard has been following him, unless Grick has told them otherwise.
You would have probably waited outside for the negotiations.
Okay.
Algernon's nearby. You know, anytime there's like money changing hands, Algernon's gonna be there to make sure that what he says he gets matches up with reality.
Yeah.
What an altruistic individual.
Yeah, he's making sure that he doesn't forget.
What
Really
an
has taken that
asshole.
mental load off.
Thinking he could do better than me. I've been doing this for 5 years. I'll see if Bolts recognizes it as well.
Okay, Bolts. You could give me a survival check, or
Sure. Sure.
He survives. Bolts doesn't
10.
live.
Now, Bolts. You look at it, you're like, you have no idea what kind of fur this belongs to.
I do not recognize this fur.
Yeah, if you say so. It's probably nothing. Let's get out of here.
Before we go, Algernon's gonna have a little look around, talk to the magic-y sorts that are around, and see if they have seen any of those strange spore things.
They still following us, or did we lose them at some point?
They're not more or less following you. They just seem to be everywheres.
Oh,
Okay.
they're just everywhere. Awesome.
So has anyone else seen them and have any theories?
Yeah. As you talk to some of the magic folk, like there's clerics and wizards and you know everything in between. Some people like nod, just like, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it just started appearing a couple days ago. Like someone's gonna make an intelligence check. All right, yeah. Let's see.
No, it's not some airborne plague.
I think it like started appearing 4 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, like 3 to 4 days ago, like right around when like there was a heavy snowstorm or like yeah, it was like snowing, and then after it was done snowing, all that we just saw like these magic things in the air, and yeah, it's wild.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm sure you guys should work on the theory about what those are, and we'll see what you come up with.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're on it. We're
Great, great, great. And I'm sure that like great mages like yourself will have a firm theory with good backup and not just wild speculation by the time, but in no time at all, really.
oh, we'll see about that. I'll be the first one to get an upper edge on my peers. Like look around with happiness on his face.
Pauses thoughtfully. Well, this is a joint expedition right now. Perhaps like major stuff like that, what you should do is you should group all of your efforts, and that way nobody else will possibly get out ahead of you.
He looks around. He's like, yeah, I could do that, but each for their own, right? Like, if you ain't going for the grand prize, why even here, right?
Well, because what would happen is, see, what happens. The problem is now is, see, if you organize everybody and group them up, when it's finally time for you to publish and stuff like that, it'll be a group thing. Your name will be up there first, right? But if you just let everybody do their own thing, what's just gonna happen is everybody's name is going to be there. There's going to be like 10 of them. And do you want to be one of the 10 researchers about this? That doesn't seem particularly special to me. Maybe you've got a different opinion on it, but
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, well, just a thought, just feel like one really good one would really help you more than 10 kind of piecemeal ones. But I'll leave you to it. I'm sure that your one will be special enough to outshine 50 others.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. Someone does a fake, or who knows. But
Yeah.
I'm sure that I'll find the truth out. Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm a pretty smart guy. You know how it is.
And he'll walk away just, okay, I'm probably gonna have to do this one ourselves.
Just due to that poor guy.
What? Oh no, I just think he's an idiot.
Got his ass.
Jeez. Dang, dude. Alrighty. Anything else you guys curious about? Could go for some,
Yeah. No, I got what I came for.
No, I'm good.
This bolts won't do
How
anything.
much travel time is there?
What do you
Gonna
mean?
be
A lot.
Like, how much travel time to the Dwarven settlement?
Oh, personally, you guys have no idea. Out of game,
way did he
it's
point?
like probably 7 days,
Sure.
maybe.
He pointed.
Or
Yeah,
3
because he
days.
pointed away from the. Where do you point?
Like over here.
Down there?
Yeah. You guys have to go down
That's a
here.
couple more than a couple days.
Yeah. When I say a couple days, I just, it's a couple days,
A couple
It's an
days.
adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah, you guys never even been here.
And I did the adventure.
Sure. In that case, won't bother gathering us stuff. You might want to gather some materials up for making stuff on the way. Might help.
Do I not have materials? I don't know if I have materials. I don't know. The material part I don't know if I ever understood correctly.
It's the materials. I don't know how we're dealing with it. Materials will be some unspecified amount of money. Algernon is going to gather up some stuff as well. And from how much? Actually, we don't really have much gold still.
Yeah,
From
guys, we don't have that much gold.
Well, you have your own personal supply, but from what was sold, we don't have a huge amount.
Yeah.
Also,
Wait. What are you guys trying to do? What do you mean?
So the idea, Algernon, is that having stuff so that while we're traveling, we can start making stuff.
The materials to craft wondrous items.
Oh, to make items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pog.
Yeah.
So how much would that cost per pound, I guess? I have to read up on how that works again.
Wait.
Hang on.
So you're
It's
trying to
just
make it a
price.
magical item right now?
Not
Or-
right now. We're trying to get the stuff to make it in the future in case we need it.
Okay,
It just
so
says
one
raw
thing, you
materials
need gold
costing one
and you
half
need
the price.
XPs.
Yeah.
So that's all you need. But also, artificers are different because you can also supplement with your artificer thing. So if you want to create a magical item, it would have to be outside of game because it would take too long.
Yeah. I just mean in the it says use up raw materials costing one half of the total price. So
So
this means we need raw materials.
No.
No?
It's just like it's
We
basically
just pretend
gold.
we paid for it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good then.
We're
Let's go.
good. We're good.
Magic.
Magic. Science.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take this day by day, I guess. I'll stop you guys
Yay.
whenever, something cool happens or yeah. So you guys can make your
All
first
right.
25 movement of the day or wait, so it was like half day. So you guys can do 15 for your first. We'll just say.
15.
Today it is on the 40th. It was snow and sleet, so it is snowing as we speak. And at the end, it gets dark. Everyone has their thing. Is there anything you guys want to talk about, just in case?
No, I hate these guys. I don't want to talk to them.
Thank God.
No. I think.
I'm kidding.
So, what plan should we be when we're talking to these guys and introducing ourselves? Should we
You need a plan to introduce yourself?
Well, we should probably. Well, we should specify we're not stealing from these guys.
Yes. We shouldn't tell them we're stealing from them.
Well, no, because they may be, related to our friend Bolts, and yeah, I don't want to put us on bad terms by stealing from them. Seems rude. So, I will request that you rein in the kleptomania just a little bit.
I will try not to steal anything because we're there for bolts.
I think that's the best I'm going to get. Thank you. Anyway, Bolts, do you want to do the introduce yourself when we get there?
Bulls just kind of looks to Grick.
I'm letting you take the reins on this one, partly because I'm curious as well. But
Did you say that
Then
in
I
character or
shall
out of
introduce us.
character?
which part?
What you just said.
Azinski's.
What?
Okay, in character.
Okay.
I'm confusing him with my words and my slang.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
All right, go ahead, Bolts. What were you about
All
to
right,
say?
cool. I was going to say,
Then I shall introduce myself.
You owe me for this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy.
then okay, so I guess I'm going to go introduce
Okay.
myself.
Well, it'll be in about 5 or 6 days. But yes, good plan.
I guess
Yes,
I can introduce you
I'm gonna,
for you.
I'm gonna
if you will.
start. I'm gonna start walking, and
Nope.
someone had better tell me to stop.
Well, is he walking in the right direction?
He's walking in the direction he thinks that the things are in. I mean, he thinks that he's been told to go introduce himself.
Okay, you know what? While he's he's got a purpose, and so long
Where
as
are
he
you
continues to
going?
walk, well, he's walking in the right direction to the dwarves to go introduce himself.
Isn't it the end of the day?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's at the end of the day.
Okay, we should ask him to stop then.
Get your big metal ass back here.
He's going to sprint back.
Have you
Well-
forgotten that we need to rest?
I do not need rest.
Me. Just pointing at himself.
All right, cool. Yeah, Bolt's gonna nod in confirmation.
I'll let you know when we get there. Just stay with the group.
Alrighty. You guys have determined what is going on in the down low. It is day 41. Cold and calm.
Day
No
41.
harsh weather. And you guys can make a 25 movement.
Yeah, 25 movements.
25.
5 of them. Hope we can get here or here. Here feels far, dog.
Yeah, let's go here.
I don't remember where it was.
Ping.
Dang it.
Cold.
I'm trying to ping. Oh. Yeah, it was here.
Not the
Okay.
Schwał.
Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah. Hey,
Cool. Make a spot
the
check, everyone.
shoreline.
You got it, Chief.
Oh,
Damn.
nice spot
Uh,
check.
Thanks.
Also, while I'm
I
here,
got something,
I will
I think my eyes
roll
are acting up
for.
again.
I will roll for dude.
The dude
guy
man.
yeah, dude man, the guy who's good at talking and stuff.
Okay.
Isn't there like a consequence for getting that bad?
Bolts is too
Yes,
busy
yes, there
practicing
is,
his
there is.
lines.
There is, so I have to roll it, but I'm okay. It was DC 20.
Hog.
Okay, cool.
There is a consequence if I fail these rolls, which is why, in theory, I should be rolling them daily, but I think for practical stuff, only when I'm about to hit a scene.
Yeah.
He's good at talking, and he can throw evil fireballs. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty. Algonon, you think you saw something up ahead in the distance during your walk when it was like daylight over in the forest up ahead, like
Okay.
something like flying around or something, but you're not too sure what it was.
All right. I'll say, oh, I think something's looking at us, and just point up there.
It's like super far away, like you don't even know if it saw you or not, but you just know you saw something flying around.
Okay, we'll keep Algernon will keep an eye on it while sort of walking in that direction while we're going towards where we're going.
Wonderful. And then other than that, nothing happens. Day 42, you guys can move another 25.
Yay.
Everyone do another spot check.
You got it, Chief. Bam.
Shitlingus.
I'm glad we're both not very good at this.
You didn't fix my eyes from yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Dang, dude.
I was supposed to do that. Just climb
Fix-
up you.
Fix my eyes today. God damn it.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I wonder if
Nothing you
anyone's
know
noticed
of.
that my right eye is actually cracked.
I can't afford to fix that, and by can't I mean won't.
Yeah, I assume that's something that's like a lens you found in the junk pit that you found me in, and you
Mhm.
just never replaced.
It works. You can look around the crack.
Tell that to people with glasses.
It's kind of like reverse glasses. There's a little spot that's blurry. Just don't look in that little spot. Move your head a little
Cool.
bit.
Cool.
Alrighty. But yeah, that would be the end of the day. During the night, you will hear these like screams from the forest of something.
Oh, that's not terrifying.
Can you give us an example of what they sound like? A quick demonstration, maybe.
Think Michael
Let's see.
Jackson.
This is all right. Let's. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Nope,
No.
not even slightly.
Okay.
So that's what you hear.
You might have noise suppression on
Yeah,
Discord.
it doesn't like inhuman
Yeah.
noises.
I have that on for a reason.
Okay. Well, great example. Thank you.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
But anyways, it sounds like something screaming.
Oh.
Like a person.
You have no idea how to
What's the
do.
distance on the
Yeah.
screens?
Can we do a listen check to try and figure out what it is?
What's your ranks in listen? Everyone.
0.
0.
You're not gonna believe it. 0.
Yeah, you would have no chance at knowing.
I've got
Cool.
old man ears.
Let's go and investigate and see.
Or we could not do that.
I feel like ignoring every single thing that ever occurs is a great way for those things to get very up in our faces.
I
You
feel
know?
like walking up to its face is a great way to make that faster.
I can't force you. But if
That's
you insist, I kind of
You could
shrugs.
You could send the big metal guy to go look at it.
Well, he is also a person.
I was gonna send the big metal guy to go look at him, but I was expecting you to argue for longer. I'm disappointed.
Man, I wanted to send Bolts to his death.
I'm not gonna die. I was just saying that's not my problem. But if you're so scared, I can send bolts to check him. How far away was the scream, would you say?
Well, it's in the forest, and you're 5 miles out from it.
Oh, well, then that's super not our problem. Fuck that. We'll look at it tomorrow.
Yeah, the forest we're going to be crossing through tomorrow.
Yeah, I ain't going to check that out in the dead of night, 5 miles away.
Yeah, 5 miles is going to take a while. I'd
Yeah,
probably be
that
out
is
all night.
that is a bit too far away. But we'll be much more careful on the whole. Seeing
Yeah, sure. We'll walk carefully tomorrow. Whatever that
Yeah.
even means.
and sleep carefully tonight.
Well, I mean, you got a bodyguard on duty,
Yeah, we'll
so
sleep carefully. Bolts, watch over us twice as much.
I cannot do that.
Watch over us once as much.
Yes, sir.
Right. One of these times, I gotta teach him what sarcasm is. I feel like that's gonna be more of a hassle than anything.
Nice. Alrighty. Next day. You guys wake up. And you can continue moving square by square until you reach 25 if you'd like.
You're gonna inch around the forest. Should be here. Bing.
All right.
Hold on. This
And you pass
is
through the
following.
forest without any complications.
All right.
Though it is snowy today. Yeah, it's snowy today.
Oh. Cool.
Indeed. Next day, do another 25. You speed.
Another
You're
25.
gonna speed run this.
Uh,
And
like-
today is day number 44. Is also snowing.
right. That's 25. Hang on. This is gonna. Dang. Oh, come on. Yeah, there you go. There's a little
Alrighty.
patch of darkness in the water that bothered me.
And it is day 45.
Woohoo! Happy New
Today
Year!
is a snowstorm as you wake up.
Oh man.
And we're going to take a 5-minute break.
Yay! Snack time.
All right, chat. We're going to be taking a 5-minute break because something is happening. Something is happening. Oh, you fucking bastard. Okay, dude. Hiya. Oh my god, please. Are you serious, man? Why? 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 You know, I set up something on Roll20 for a reason. And it just, Roll20 just doesn't want to cooperate. I love Roll20. Roll20 is great until it doesn't work. I freaking love it, boys. How's, everyone in chat, how's everyone doing? What are you guys up to? How are you being? Okay, what, oh my god, I'm looking for a freaking book in the next, like, 3 minutes. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, we found a book. Alright, guys. And it's kind of cool. Things are happening. Cool things. What do we do, guys? What do we do? What do we do? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, now where is... Oh god. Gods. By the gods. The Oh, that is not useful at all. Oh, right there. Stupid. Ooh, okay, okay.
Suddenly all the music has gone all atmospheric.
I burped and Discord reminded me that I was muted.
Oh, well, there you go.
It was quite the event.
All right, boys, I am back, and hi, hello, guys, hi. Hi.
Ayo?
Hey, yo.
Hello?
What's going on? Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Oh,
Not much. We out here loving life.
well, we're out here.
Sick.
I return.
Hello, welcome
Whoa!
back.
I didn't think it
Hello.
would happen.
You what? You thought I just died out there?
True?
I mean, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, basically.
I had the legendary 5-star meal, befit for the very kings themselves. I call it fridge pizza.
Yeah,
Wait, are you
let's
telling me
go.
you exist when you're not talking to me?
No, he doesn't. Neither do you.
Oh
Actually,
god, he's on to me.
yeah.
Alrighty.
You think you come when I like put down my headphones and stop talking to you, you all cease to exist, and you reform with memories
I just
of what
evaporate.
might have happened in between.
I'm just gaslighting you into thinking I do things.
Gaslighting isn't real. You're crazy.
Exactly.
Alrighty. You guys ready to continue?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
Wonderful. Well, you guys wake up, and it is a snowstorm. Basically whiteout conditions. It is super windy. You guys cannot see. What do you guys want to do?
I would like to stand behind bolts so that he protects me from the wind.
Yeah.
Which direction is the wind coming from?
Roll a 1d8.
Woohoo! On it. 7.
Northwest?
Which would be
All
right
right.
behind us.
Yeah, it's coming
Alright,
from that
the-
direction.
Which
Oh,
means I'll be
sweet,
in
we got a
front
tailwind.
of you.
You got a tailwind. Let's go.
You have a tail?
No. Also, why does that sound like something Bolts would say? Why did we just switch roles?
Only difference is I do have a tail.
And the difference is I have a voice changer.
Wonderful. Well, you guys can attempt to travel in these conditions, but you guys can only see 5 feet in front of you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And if you do attempt this, you could get lost.
Shall we
Do
not
have
attempt
compass?
this?
We can set up
Do
camp.
you guys have a compass?
I don't have
I don't have a
Right.
compass.
I didn't know a compass was a thing we could have.
one. Okay, you don't need to know that. You didn't handle the money. That's me. It's my
That's true.
fault that we compassed lists.
The
I
cleric
think-
beside you speaks up and says, the gods allow a cleric to know direction.
Yo,
I mean-
serious? For real?
On God?
Indeed.
On God?
Dead ass?
No cap?
Yeah,
One
no
day
cap.
I'll teach Bolt slang.
She'll just like look around awkwardly and wait in the snow, and you know it's windy.
Do we want to risk
What is
it
she-
anyway?
What?
Do we
Well, if she
want-
knows direction, she could just lead and we'll
She could.
go the right way.
She could,
Hell did it.
but you guys haven't talked to her about that yet.
Well, I'm not going to. Bolts doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to lead.
Rick.
And
We
that's
can either
Rick
push
talking
through or
to
we can-
Haley.
Yeah. Either push through or settle here. It doesn't make a difference.
I think we should settle here. I don't feel like wandering around in a blizzard for a day.
I'll look for something I can make in the meantime.
Okay. She says.
Okay.
You have talents, but we will not use them.
That's true. Let's see. The blizzard will pass. Or the snowstorm.
Already over?
Did I write how long it lasts? Is the question.
I haven't even found something to make to kill the time.
I did not. Let me do some rolls and we'll see how long it lasts.
Hey, bye.
Yeah. The snowstorm will continue from around like in the morning until about 10 a.m.
Awesome.
There is an
Okay.
extra inch on the ground of snow. but you guys are able to trek through it with no problem.
Gotcha.
Okay. Sounds good and fine. So I suppose we keep going.
All right.
All right.
Forward march.
And so far, you guys, just do like one square at a time, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
As we all watch the flame, it flickers in the night. The party has not yet moved.
We're on.
Where are we dropping, boys?
I don't know why I'm unanimously captain of the fire. So we're running around this way.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep
Can't
going.
go 25 miles. It lasted until 10 a.m.
Oh, how many miles can we go?
Just say 20. Well,
Sure, so that's 10.
you guys remember what the giant said?
Nope.
No. He said a lot of things.
I wasn't there for any of them.
Unfortunate.
Wait.
You see that? Taking notes is what a good D&D player would do.
No, I
Yeah,
do
not
have.
us.
I do actually have some notes.
Oh, we got a good D&D player. Let's go.
Yo.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all he said is the dwarves were to the south.
Well, we're fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. No, he said, hold on. Did he say they were in the mountains?
Well, yes, mountains to the south, but there are a lot of mountains, a lot of south. So, but I imagine the best idea is to keep to the mountains and start going up this way. I know if we eventually somewhere up this way is a Doom Tower of Doom. So let's hope we don't find that.
Wait, what? How do you know that?
Because we were told.
That if you go too far, there's a Doom Tower of Doom?
Like there's a tower
I don't
here
know if I wanna
with a horrible
Deal with
lich
the
in
Doom
it.
Tower of Doom.
I
To
thought
the
that was
east.
to the north.
The north? No,
Why you
dragons
to
are
the
to the
north?
north.
Dragons are to the north?
Dragons are to the north. Yes, we were over this.
North is next on our agenda.
Yeah, but again, I remind you, dragons are often jerks. And these are white dragons, so they're stupid jerks.
And they're evil,
I think
most
that's
likely.
just rude.
I said that. Well, no, I said that. They're jerks.
I think you're what's the word?
Yeah.
Stereotyping.
I'm allowed stereotype dragons.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No one's allowed to stereotype dragons.
I'm
What's the
I'm half
dragon
dragon myself.
N-word? What's the dragon N-word?
Just because you're half dragon doesn't mean you get to stereotype them.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
I'm doing it right now.
They'll eat you all the same.
Exactly. And if it's a white dragon, they'll season me badly because they're uncultured.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, well, so is eating me with ketchup.
Let's catch it.
Something you shouldn't use to season dragon steak.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go see the spicy spitters?
No. Well,
I still think we should.
I know. Eventually we will, and we'll regret it.
Somebody holds a grudge against dragon
Yes.
for
Very
some
good.
reason.
No.
So
Anyway,
did we not see anything in the mountains on the way here? Or did we just not check?
I mean, I suppose what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going up and see if we see any dwarven settlement evidence.
I was asking the DM.
Okay.
Well, what are you looking for?
Dwarven settlements. Just like
Dwarves.
buildings, anything non-natural.
Well,
Short people. Besides Haley.
explain your travel then.
We're walking.
Yeah, you're walking. Because you
Looking for dwarven
currently,
settlements.
I'm basically just assuming you're walking through the trees.
Yes.
Are you looking anywhere specific? Are you looking at the mountain? Are you looking out sea? Maybe there's
Well, I would hope
sea
that
dwarves.
I would hope
I'm
that this
checking under the
entire
rock.
time that we've been traveling along this coast, we've been looking at the mountains to our left to see if there are any settlements.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So, go back about 2 squares.
Going back about 2 squares.
That's
That's
one
1 square.
square.
2 squares.
And you guys will notice that when you peer through the woods and look out into the mountains, there is a humongous fort, or like a some kind of dwarven structure on the mountain. Or I guess not on the mountain, on like the edge of the mountain.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah,
What I'm
indeed.
talking about.
And
Alright,
if you
so,
guys weren't looking at
alright.
the mountain, you guys could have, you know, and only went through the woods, guys could have missed it.
Well, Bolts was very excited for this, so he was definitely looking at the mountains.
Okay.
Hit on Christmas.
But that's what you see so far. Would you like to approach? What would you like to do?
I'd like to approach, but I'm not going to vocalize it.
Wonderful.
That look dwarven to you guys?
I mean, maybe you could be like, because I mean, Bolt's made by dwarves. Maybe he is dwarven.
Looks at Bolts, looks at his feet, looks back up. I don't think he's a dwarf.
You don't know.
Let me ask you this. What is the one key defining factor of a dwarf that says
their
in
latent
bright, bold letters, I am a dwarf?
their alcoholism.
No.
I do not drink alcohol.
True,
Yes,
but
thank
like,
you.
have you tried?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Bolts, just don't try it.
Yes, sir.
So, anyways, is anyone going to make the call to like continue forward or go to the dwarven structure?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
either
yeah, yeah.
dwarves or loot.
We are going to go to the dwarves. That's kind of why we came here.
There we go. There's our decision.
All right.
Upward and
So
onward.
you all just started approaching it.
I
Okay.
see no reason to do this in any more complicated of a fashion.
Wonderful. When you approach this structure, you will notice that you start getting out of the trees, but you will notice that there is a staircase that kind of is actually surprisingly managed.
How convenient.
Yeah, very convenient.
Has
It
had
goes
the
up.
snow swept off of it?
What?
Has the snow been swept off of it?
Yes. Yeah.
Here's a question. How short are the steps?
They.
How granular?
What?
They are good for kobolds to climb up with no problem.
Okay, so there's a good chance dwarves. I think we're about the same size.
All right, so
I don't know,
once we
it's
reach
been a
these
while
stairs,
since
I want to make something clear. I
Uh-huh.
cannot bring the sled up the stairs.
Why not?
Well, I would have to carry it. So,
Then carry it.
okay.
That
Bolts
Oh,
is going to pick up
surprisingly
the...
easy. That was surprisingly easy.
I am now over encumbered.
You'll be fine.
Anyways, you guys can all give me a spot check as well.
All right.
If you fall off these stairs with all my stuff,
Grick
I
fixed
will
my
personally
eyes, so
disassemble you.
there we go. See, you just gotta fix the eyes.
All right.
I'm too busy worrying about you dropping all my shit.
Bolts, when you look up the mount or up the stair, like up towards the top and everything, you will notice a figure at the top.
Like a person?
Could be a person. Definitely looks like a person. Could be a
Something
statue.
humanoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're standing
Cool.
in like at the top, but they just seem still.
Okay. I will speak up.
There is someone at the top of the stairs.
Eh. Oh. Is that
Do I
someone
introduce
moving?
myself now?
Just hang on 2 minutes. I'll let you know when is a good time.
Yes, sir.
Does the figure seem to be moving, or is it just standing there?
Yeah, but it looks as if it is a statue. That's how much it's not moving.
Like that's a
It is
statue.
very still.
Yes, I see that. Just
You know,
get
it could-
closer and find out.
Could be a Warforged.
Could be.
Bolts is very good at standing still.
Yes. Most likely, yes.
All right. Well, as you guys start climbing the stairs, it's probably 200 feet up or 100 feet up. Who knows? It's a amount of stairs up. And when you get within maybe around 70 feet, 50 feet, you will hear a voice. And it booms with superiority, or I don't know, some kind of being like they are of a higher rank.
Boom.
They will say, "Stop where you are. Do not move any closer."
Bolts will stop and look to Grick to see if you should keep going.
I will also stop and just
Okay,
shout
great.
up. Are you a
Algernon will
dwarf?
Stop too.
Yeah. Since you are a bit closer now, you can tell that it is a very heavily armed dwarf. Or armored.
Oh.
We're looking for dwarves.
He will look down at you and say, "You are not welcome."
That's rude. Why not?
It's probably worth mentioning that you probably can't see me behind all this shit on the sled.
Yeah, right. You're still carrying that.
Why not?
Because of all the shit that's on the sled.
Yeah. He will reply, "There are no visitors to the mountain."
Well, then don't label us visitors. I don't know.
We are not simple visitors. We have proper cause to visit.
You know, you just called us visitors in the sentence that you called us.
No, we are
visitors.
not mere visitors. We have proper cause to come
To
here.
visit.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine. We have proper cause to be here.
Or a crest or something.
And what...
And what is it?
What business would that be?
This business is of quite large import, involving one of the ancient warforged that your people made a long time ago.
Bolts, introduce yourself from here.
Yes.
Bolts will not lower or move the sled, so he will just say from behind all the stuff.
Hello, I am Bolts.
Apparently, he's one of yours. So we came to learn about that. Was that why we're here?
Sure.
Shit.
Whatever gets us in the door.
He will say, You say Warforged.
Yes.
That's your name for them. Yes.
I call them bolts.
Stay there.
Okay.
And he turns around, looking somewheres for a second, and talks to someone.
Is this a good time to mention that Algernon speaks Dwarven?
You were too far to hear whatever he's speaking about.
Okay.
Who do I speak?
But it might be bonus points if you speak to him in Dwarven.
You know, you gotta wait. No, you see, the trick is you gotta wait for them to build up their racist preconceptions, and then break them and take advantage of the social awkwardness.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta wait till they're openly racist around you, and then you go, I speak Dwarven too, fuckheads.
Yeah, and then they have to save face. I thought you said you were a great negotiator. Don't you know the basics of social engineering by just making people feel really shit and socially required to make it up for you? No, just me.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyways, after maybe a minute or two, he's already like looked back at you and is back into like his position, and he will command that you send Bolts up alone.
Alone?
Yes.
What?
Send Bolts. Send the Warforged up alone.
Oh, I'm afraid that wouldn't be possible. Yeah.
Then you are not welcome.
Are you sure you wish to turn away a Warforged? It is great import that he's here.
He has a warhammer kind of like in between his hands, and it's like lowered like on the ground, and then he like slams it. Go away.
As the person who fixed your Warforged, I feel like we would both benefit if I was there as well, at least.
No, really
He just
playing
speaks
with fire
again.
here.
You are not welcome.
Right.
Guys, he has the high ground.
I don't care.
Yeah.
If you are not willing to negotiate,
This is negotiating right now. You're saying that we're not willing to negotiate while you are stating terms and not accepting any deviation. We are negotiating. He'll switch to Dwarven. What
We
is
just
it?
offered
Yeah.
one person instead of all of us.
We have
Wow.
Dwarven. We have great respect for your goals, but we also have great respect for a friend. Would you expect one of your allies to be sent in alone to an unfamiliar area?
of course not.
Okay. So then, in which case, I'm glad you agree that we should come with him.
In normal circumstances, this would be acceptable, but not in this circumstance.
How is it different? Under what circumstances would
Because
you
you
allow?
are not welcome.
Oh, so you would allow one of your allies to go alone into possibly hostile territory because you weren't welcome?
We would not do such.
You would not, but you are doing such right now.
No, it would be you who would be doing such.
But so if I'm correct in saying then, you believe it is right to force others into a scenario that you yourself would not be willing to do. I think I think that in fact I must be misunderstanding you, because that would be a dishonorable statement for you to make. So you can't have made it. So perhaps my dwarven is not quite as good. Could you clarify your matter?
I'm here to
Because, again,
protect the mountain, and this is what I must do. If you're not willing to send him alone, then I am not willing to compromise.
gestures. I will understand that you do not wish one of the Warforged of old to enter your land.
How big are these steps?
Not very big for you, I'd imagine.
Like, can I set the sled down safely?
Someone would have to hold it.
I can hold it.
And you?
Probably.
No,
I
he
don't
can't.
know.
He just say to Bolts, "I don't think you should go in alone."
Or sorry, like when I mean, you could place it down, but someone would have to hold it still.
Okay.
Keep it from sliding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have to carry it. I just have to
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah. That's fine. I'll just not be like, Rick, I don't know about you, Bolts. I don't feel comfortable sending you in there alone.
Me neither.
Yeah. Look back. Just looks back to the dwarf. I'm very sorry that you are not willing to extend the courtesy to others that you reserve for yourself. But we shall have to be back. Don't worry. In time, I will find a way to contact the Dwarven Lord and explain to him your lack of honor. But in the meantime, I suppose we'll have to pause and wait outside.
I would say you are in no position to bargain. Well, you may have made the bot. He's mine now. So either you see him with me, or you don't get to see him.
Bolts is going to put the sled down.
I'll take the slide.
He's going to start walking up the steps.
What? No.
This is a bad idea.
Bolts, stop.
Bolts is going to stop dead in his tracks.
I do not want you going up there alone.
He's not going to look back. And he's going to start walking again.
But I'll just.
Are you ignoring me, Bolts?
On the one hand, I feel this is a terrible idea. On the other hand, isn't it wonderful he's self-actualizing?
I can't believe he's ignoring me.
I mean, it's wonderful, but also terrible. Okay.
Well-
So I think we're going to have to change tactics slightly.
You don't get your big metal ass down here. I'm not fixing you next time you get hurt.
I think he's made his decision. I think you have to accept. You'll just go to the dwarf. He'll go look up the dwarf. I would just want you to understand something. He was going in alone, and I accept that. But if anything happens to this place, you die, and then I will burn this entire place to the ground. And if you think that's an empty threat, well, try me.
Dwarves.
I am trying to intimidate him. What it's worth.
Okay.
He's just going to give a smile. He's going to click his fingers a little bit, and it's like summoning fire, but it's black flame, which is not a good thing. It's very worrying color of fire, and that's how intimidating.
Oh my god!
I think they're intimidated.
Yeah. He's just going to give a little smile and just say, the entire place. In fact, I think I'll leave it to you to explain why.
Me and you are gonna talk when you get back, Bolts.
Okay.
And he's just gonna sit down on the step and just as Bolt is going up, just make perfect eye contact with the dwarf the entire time.
We're in pause mode right now. I just need to think.
Sure.
Okay. Pause. Cat time. Pause.
Yeah.
Stupid dwarves taking away my stupid robot because he wants to learn about his stupid past.
And okay.
Pause. Yes. Oh beans.
Okay.
Eli, what the heck?
Unpause.
Okay.
And
Action.
he will yell. Fuck, this is so hard to do. Okay, he is going to raise his hand and he says, said Warforged, do not approach.
Algernon, I can't believe you fucked this up for me. He's
I-
too scared to let me in now. God
I-
damn it.
I feel like the fact that threatening him that if anything came to harm to you was enough to make him stop letting you in should tell you something.
Yeah, it tells me that he's scared of his whole place getting burned down if he makes you mad. So he's gonna make sure that he doesn't make you mad by sending me away.
It
No,
tells
you're
me
per-
that he can't guarantee your safety.
Yeah.
And then
He doesn't
he
want
is
to. I'm
going
just gonna
to
stop.
tell the Warforged, return from where you came. Go away. You have
God.
you have seconds to do so. Is
Pause. Just pause a moment.
yeah, pause.
You'll just cut across. Could tell me, sir, why is it you don't want him to come in all of a sudden? What did you intend to do to him?
It's a very tense situation.
He will just respond with, none of you are welcome anymore.
Your silence speaks numbers.
You haven't answered the question, though.
I
What?
will not answer someone who tries to intimidate the kingdom.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to intimidate the kingdom. I was trying to guarantee my friend's safety.
With intimidate.
Yes, yeah. Look, Greg, you're
It's not.
ruining the vibe here, Greg.
Y'all should have just let me go.
I want my friend to learn more about his heritage. I'm just trying to guarantee his safety. You can have somebody out here to explain it on the steps, and that way, nothing can possibly happen. So long as that way, and then if something did accidentally happen, and we could all see it was an accident, there wouldn't be a problem. I'm sure you've got some historian who can explain it. Bolts very much wants to learn about his history.
Okay. Greg, I want you to roll a
I
d20.
Oh, me?
Yep.
I love D20s.
20 is good, 1 is bad.
Okay, roll a 20.
That's
Oh
bad.
God damn it!
I don't know why you
Greg,
chose me. I
come
rolled the
on!
worst in this entire room.
Greg,
Sucks to suck,
I
man.
swear to God.
It does.
But he will respond with I do not need to give you the reasonings. We are no longer interested in talking with you lot.
Rick, I want your opinion here. Do you think we should wait until they send out somebody to talk to us, or should we go?
I don't think our chances are going to be any good if we just sit here.
Bolts, have you moved away yet?
No, Bolt is still standing where he stopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the guard raised his hand.
Oh yeah.
He
Oh.
He's
raises his hand and says, "Ready!" And suddenly, or I guess not so suddenly, but some spots up in the mountain where the fortress is, or like, there's a big fortress against the mountain, everyone could fucking see it. But there will be these doors that kind of like open up, and inside, like, kind of like these like little machinery, or like these like siege weapons kind of get rolled out slowly.
Rick.
Bolt is going
Bolt?
to sprint back down the stairs and get in front of Grick.
I feel like this is not the reception we were hoping for.
No shit.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you'd be such a coward.
Let's just go before we get our heads blown off.
Yeah. Just turn around, give the dwarf a little smile. Seeing you around.
I'll give the dwarf a middle finger.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Bolt is going to stare longingly up the steps.
Yeah.
We'll find somewhere else.
Alrighty.
Find someone who gives a shit, maybe.
All
Look,
right, Bolt is
if
going
we
to move
learned
back
anything
up
from this,
here.
Bolts, is that those guys are assholes.
Yes, they are. I don't think they meant well by you.
Don't think so. I don't think they meant well in general.
No. But it is the first time I've ever been told to leave with siege weaponry. So,
Suppose I could say the same.
Yeah, that's a first. Kinda just want to kill him though, honestly.
Me too.
Yeah.
The thought
yeah.
did cross my mind many times.
You
I mean,
guys
he
want
is-
to wage war against the entire dwarven fortress?
Yeah, they were
Yes,
assholes.
he was really rude.
I'm never gonna
As soon
learn
as he
from
said
myself.
ready, I really wanted to throw alchemist fire on him.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw a fireball at him as well.
Well, that's the closest I've got to a fireball.
Yeah.
So.
Why am I the one with the good nature here? Like comparatively speaking,
Because
I'm
we
neutral,
I'm neutral.
Well, I'm neutral.
and yet somehow I feel like I have the moral high ground here.
You probably do.
Yeah, like we just care about you, and Algernon feels a little guilty that he might have screwed this up, but is also fairly sure they planned to break you down for parts.
Yeah, we care about you and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't go running off like that again.
No. He just made a decision all by himself.
Yeah,
No.
he ignored me, and look what happened.
It was self-actualization. It's a good thing.
It was not.
Anyway.
I don't think we would have gotten in even if he did listen to me. However, I feel like we wouldn't have gotten almost shot at.
I think I scared him a bit too much, you know.
Oh, what makes you say that?
The way he
But
backed
I'm
off
not-
and summoned siege machinery.
I'm not too complaining about your threats, because if he can't guarantee Bolt's safety, I wouldn't want him going up alone. Not that I wanted that in the first place.
Yeah, that's my thought. I was happy to stay outside.
I'm not. Why would we want to stay out here?
Anyway, so what's the next plan? This is
I don't know. We've already gone so far this way. Why don't we just follow the shore? See if we find something interesting.
because isn't there like a? If I'm right, there is like a tower with a lich that's really dangerous up here, isn't there?
Well, we can go around the tower with the lich.
I don't know. But GM, I am correct. That's what the frost giant said. Yeah.
Yes, there is a tower with a lich.
Yeah. I personally don't want to go anywhere near such a thing.
Fine. Then where do you suggest we go?
Kind of hope don't have a great idea for that. I'll be honest.
No. It's either we keep going the way we're going, or we've just wasted a whole week only to find out that these dwarves are pricks. And then we have to waste a whole week to get back and go somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, at least Haley's kind of sick and not really with it, so she didn't learn about people being jerks.
Damn it! If Haley was here, I bet this would have gone better.
It probably would have gone better. She would have been a lot more diplomatic than threatening
We
to
lost
kill
our
him.
moral compass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He was the
you
only
know-
one with the good nature.
You know, maybe I shouldn't have threatened to kill him and burn his entire kingdom to the ground. That might have been the latter. Might
There's
have been
Algernon's character development.
You know, maybe the threatening to like burn his entire kingdom to the ground is a bit much. But
Never keeps my robot in one piece.
yeah, you know, counterpoint. He was a jerk.
I agree.
So I assume they're not going to attack us on the way down.
Fucking better not.
Yeah.
No,
Do they?
I assume that you guys
I
have
will raise
already
hell.
gone, or
Oh yeah, we've gone down the stairs.
yeah.
So what do we have any time to travel left in the day? Like we only had 5 miles of travel left when we went up there.
I think you guys had like 10, or at least 2 squares.
I think so, yeah.
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 Oh, do we have to go? I think we have to go back.
So I
That's
think
really...
we'd have like 1 square left to travel after all that.
Yeah. Maybe we can go up here. Thing is, if we go up any further, we have to come back the same distance. It's the only problem. You know, not wild about that either.
Wild about a lot of things.
Yeah.
The most open land we've seen has been up north. But we are so far south right now.
Yeah. Oh, do we have to just go back? That really...
Like I said, we could keep going this way, but
But then we have to go back again.
who knows? Maybe it loops around.
Did you guys
No,
stop
'cause
in
we
the
know that-
forest Or like
Yeah,
where guys?
Yeah, we're kind
Yeah,
of chatting in the
we're
forest.
we're chatting in the forest.
Okay.
Either way, we'll be seeing something new at the very least.
Yeah, but the thing is, I
If we're
don't think
following the shore, we'll start going north very quickly.
we don't want to go north because that Lich's tower.
Why don't we want to go? Well, I
Lich's
seriously doubt going within a 20-kilometer radius of a witch's tower, of the Lich's tower. It's going to cause us mortal peril. As long as we're not knocking on his door.
I want you guys to give me a listen check.
Sure thing.
Sure.
Listen.
Bolts is really caught up in his own thoughts.
He's got a lot to think about.
Listen.
All right, Greg. You will hear something in the distance up the mountain.
By the dwarves?
Towards the dwarves. Because you're in the forest and you just hear this, maybe not like a shriek, it's like a yell, or yelling into the distance. Someone just yelling. And it kind of sounds like they're saying, no, please! I have to see it! If it's true! Come back!
Yeah.
Please! And you just hear something like that, and then it gets drowned out,
Well, I have somewhat good news.
Oh.
Sounds like at least one of the dwarves is interested, but I'm not sure if there's any chance we'll make it to him before getting shot down.
I mean, I suppose we could go back a little bit.
Probably go back with our hands up if we don't want to get.
Oh
torn
no,
to shreds.
I'm still all holding the whole idea that if they try anything, they die a horrible, fiery, demonic death.
Yeah, that's great, but if you get shot and die before you can make them die a horrible, horrible death, then they're not going to die a horrible, horrible death.
I mean, the whole point of this exercise is never make them think like they can actually kill you.
Yeah, whatever. If you want to walk right back up the stairs, we can walk up the stairs, but...
I mean, Algernon will head back a little bit in the direction of wherever the screaming was apparently coming from.
I will go alone.
Buddy, I know you really want to, but I would feel a lot better if I could go with you.
Yeah, no, I feel like if he's willing to come out and see us, then he's probably not going to be picky about the rules.
I will go alone.
You know what? Fine.
Bolts.
I don't.
I definitely believe him.
Yeah.
Bolts is gonna look to Grick. Although he's being rebellious, he's still, still looking to Grick.
You're being glared at. I would like to come with you to ensure your safety.
I do not care what happens to me.
Well, I do. I've put a lot of time into and effort into you. So it would make me feel better if I could come with. Do you understand that?
Bolts will clench his fist. And If he had teeth, he would be gritting them. He would speaking through gritted teeth right now. But he just says normally.
Yes, sir.
Good.
So Bolts is going to start heading back towards the stairs.
I will follow him.
Okay.
I think Bolts is
Algernon
gonna
will-
punch me if this keeps up.
Yeah, Algernon will trail a little bit.
Alrighty. Alrighty. You guys climb the stairs again. And I'm guessing Bolts is a bit more ahead or something. Explain how your party situation is going right now.
Bolts is striding up the stairs.
Rick is following.
Algernon's a little bit
Well-
back.
It's also worth noting Bolt is much taller and has longer legs than Greg.
Yeah, he can staircase a bit easier.
Yeah.
I've got old man knees.
Yeah. Kobolds only
Yeah,
have
Bolts
20
is
movement, correct?
Let me check. Where's movement? I have 30 feet.
You have
That's
30?
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Must be another creature.
Also 30.
It is Haley who is behind. Halflings only move 20 feet, I'm pretty sure.
That is correct.
Mm.
And she will yell back at the party, please wait!
Yeah, Algernon will trail back a little bit.
Now, you trail back, and Algernon, you will see that Grick and Bolts are slowly but surely going way up ahead, climbing the stairs.
Wait a second. Algernon will use the wand of mount to give Haley a pony. and now we can all stay together. The magical ponies.
I
Okay.
will hold a potion of sanctuary in my offhand ready.
Okay. Okay.
Back to this. Here we go.
You
Y'all
are
wouldn't
running
fucking
up
let
the
Bolts go
steps,
alone.
and he will. The guy up at top says, "Do not approach." The ballista are still in ready position.
We overheard shouting. We've
Are you
come
still
to
running
see
now?
the man. No, I've stopped. Hoping both stopped as well.
Well, considering the armaments and he's still honor bound to protect you, then yes, he has stopped.
We've come to request to talk to the man who was shouting. This has nothing to do with your kingdom, but rather the individual. I see to it that this is not a problem.
The High Artificer is out of line.
Who are you two? Out of line how?
He does not know what is best for the kingdom.
Perhaps he's doing it for himself rather than the kingdom.
And thus he is endangering us.
How is this a danger? The Artificer and us can have a nice talk outside of the kingdom, keeping you guys safe as can be.
The High The High Artificer will not be meeting with you.
And why is that?
Because you have shown that you are not... You have shown... Oh, I don't know what word to use. You've shown that...
You are hostile. You are hostile to the.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
That was an
You've shown that
acquaintance
you
of
are
mine.
quite hostile.
I apologize for their behavior. We do not seek to harm you guys. So long as you do not seek to harm us. We only came here in hopes to talk. That's kind of hard to do when there's the list that's pointing at us. There are any precautions we can take to make you feel more comfortable, I'm sure we are willing to take them. Within reason.
He will respond with... We had given you your chance.
Do you lot not believe in second chances? Many do. Or perhaps you and I can work something out.
Would you work something out with someone who threatens to burn your kingdom?
That depends on what working something out would entail.
Have I threatened to burn your kingdom?
You have shown us that you cannot guarantee our friend's safety. And while I do admit, threatening to burn the whole kingdom was a bit much, not my idea, I feel like we can both mutually benefit from working together. At least for a little bit. Is there something you or your kingdom would like in return for us being able to talk to your head high artificer?
You will... Okay. Okay, there's a couple things you guys have to do.
Ready.
Okay. Oh god. Wait.
Bring up the negotiation mini game.
Yeah. Let's see. I just gotta dice. Hello, dice. Dice. Okay. We will okay. You notice that he looks back for a second, as if someone's talking to him. And looks back to you. Only the said Warforged may approach. This is your only chance.
Do you guarantee his safety?
He will respond with, I cannot guarantee the safety of said individual.
Guys, you gotta take risks sometimes.
I
Is
mean,
there
he
a
is
reason you can't guarantee this?
He stays silent.
Guys, you gotta take risks sometimes. You can't. We came to a whole goddamn new continent with God knows what, and you won't
Well-
let me go do this.
just a bit sus that he's like, hey, do you want to go into this middle of this industrial complex? You won't cut him up for parts, will you? No comment. You know?
Me and my acquaintances will be back by nightfall if he is not returned in one piece.
He will respond with, then you should not send him then.
So you're telling me you aren't giving him back? Is that what you're saying?
That is not what I said.
You just said I shouldn't send him if after telling you we'll be back if he's not back in one piece. What is it you're saying?
Bolts will now turn to Grick, and will somehow convey sincerity to him when he says,
Sir, I will survive. I must do this.
This is a big risk, you know.
I understand.
Fine. You may go ahead.
Bolts nods thankfully, and slowly approaches the steps, approaches up the steps by himself.
Okay. Some of the ballista will be aimed at bolts and some at the rest of the party. You feel the watchful eye of the protector atop watching you as you approach. With every step that you take, you can see the ballista slowly veering, just to make sure to aim at you. And you guess it's just in case. This is all probably protocol.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm a warforged. I know war.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
And you get up to about 10 feet to him, and he will tell you, the man in the robe is the High Artificer. He will speak with you. You may pass.
Also,
Bolts nods and proceeds.
And behind him, you will see a man in these kind of like he has a robe, but there's metal on it, and there's little crystals on them, and he's got this grand beard. He's holding a little staff, and he looks at you with excitement. But he's also got a couple guards beside him, and you also see two more guards near this grand door. And then but he will tell you, the Grand Artificer will speak. Come closer.
Bolts will be hesitant, but he will do so.
as you approach, he will inspect you. He has, you know, a monocle, and then like he's got like glasses too, so there's like he's like switching between lenses, and he will
He seems cool.
tell you, I'm going to cast a spell-like ability on you. Is this okay? I will not hurt you. I promise. And he has like a genuine smile.
Bolts is again hesitant, but he nods.
Okay. He starts casting a spell. You have no idea what he's casting. It could be an offensive spell for all you know, but you are trusting
Well,
this high artificer with your life right now.
Well, I've taken hits before. I can do this.
Yeah.
Turns out
Magic-
he casts Rust. My weakness.
Damn. This spell goes off. And he kind of looks at you and okay. You really are Warforged. Okay. The guards were on edge. They thought that you were some kind of weird illusion or something. I really hope that they weren't too tough on you folk. Man, it's so good. Wow, I can't believe it's a real Warforged. The other guards like look at each other and then look back, and the artificer, what is your name? I am a name that I have made, and my name is okay. But for real, my name is Durbear or Durbeer.
Derbier.
Man, Mr. pronounces his own name.
Yeah, 100%, man.
He's just a kooky old man like that.
No, I like him. He's cool.
Right? Bolts will speak up.
I was named Bucket of Bolts.
Buckets of bolts. He looks at you. Where? And then he like circles around you. Where's your bucket?
I do not know.
Oh no, the bucket is missing. And he looks like he's like about to pass out. Oh my, oh no, oh my, oh no. Oh,
Like this guy.
such an ancient artifact. It's missing its most. Oh. And he's like taking a breath. Oh, okay. Okay, Bear. Take a deep breath. Oh. Okay, bolts. Bucket of bolts. Whoa, wait, sorry. What do I call you? Buckets of bolts. Okay. Wow.
Most people call me Bolts.
Okay, bolts. Okay, bolts. Wow. I've never seen a real Warforged. I've only seen pictures and murals of them, and he starts like describing some things, and he's like playing with his hands like in the air as if he's describing a grand story. But you're here. But
I wonder if
and then
he's
he
noticed all my modifications.
Yeah, he looks very different than what he should look like.
You look different than the murals. Do you have a haircut?
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, that's true. He takes a. It's like he's about to like not hit you, but he's about to like
Tap me with
Knock on
something.
him.
yeah, almost. He looks like he's about to pat you, and then he looks at you. He's like, oh, sorry. Is it okay if I touch?
Yes.
And then he like knocks on you. It's like, oh, Mithril. Oh, you're a special one. Oh my, oh, Mithril, Warforged.
This guy's about to nut.
You are one of a kind, Bolts. Do you know this? You are one of a kind. You are like 100 Warforged.
I have not met another Warforged.
Oh, they're. I've not met another one either. But they do exist since I've seen you, and he stops for a second and he has his like finger up in the air. But you're here, and you're a Warforged, and you're not an illusion. You're not hiding. You're not. I don't think you're just. You're not. That's not armor. He pulls out like one of your plates. It's like, oh yeah, that's on. This is a costume. This is really good. But wow. Oh, anyways. Sorry. I'm talking so much. Why are you here? Wait, who? And he keeps on like continuing the conversation. It doesn't seem like he's gonna stop.
Bolts will get impatient. And he will cut him off at some point.
Okay.
Say,
I came to learn more about the Warforged and my past.
Oh, that makes sense. Wait, does it make sense? Oh, not even Warforged knows their past. And he looks like he's like in shock. He stays like that for a minute.
I think this is the most expressive NPC you have ever come up with.
Yeah.
Paired
No,
up with like the least expressive player.
I want what he is either on too many drugs or not enough drugs.
Yeah, I think we need to put him on like ADHD medication.
Yeah, he
when the
needs to be on a
most-
different number of drugs.
When the most expressive NPC meets the least expressive
Yeah.
PC.
Yeah.
And outside, so will Grick and the gang have backed off, or are we just gonna kind of sit at the bottom of the stairs, waiting?
I probably wouldn't be too far. If we
Yeah.
if we were to like go away from the stairs, it probably wouldn't be by far.
Yeah. Algernon is gonna find a bit, far enough away that you can't really say he's close, but close enough to make eye contact.
With the stairs or what?
I'm pretty sure the stairs are pretty freaking tall.
They are.
Yeah, but you don't need to be that. You can be very far away and make it clear you're still looking at one person.
Yeah, so the way it is, there's like a flat area. You can't see bolts.
Yeah. This is eye contact with the guard guy.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just making it clear that he's first.
He's first.
Yeah.
You get the feeling that he is also beaming his eyes at you and only you.
Yeah. Like now, sneak here. I've got their attention of them, and I think all of their siege weaponry. Sneak out and steal the entire place.
True. But what would you like to say next, Bolts? Or is there anything the rest of the party wants to talk about, like in a little intermission, like while they're busy up there?
I mean, how long do we give them before I have to try and make good on my threat? Cause, Greg, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I can solo the Empire.
I said we'd be back by nightfall if he's not back.
Okay.
With how they were talking, I don't see it very likely.
Yeah. How are you with soloing Empires?
I'm not fighter. Why do you think I had bolts?
Oh. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. I can probably kill that guy, but that's about it.
I wouldn't want the whole Dwarven Empire on my tail.
Yeah, I know. It's not ideal. Look. You always overcook the threats a bit. I didn't think he'd believe I could pull it off.
I didn't need that, actually.
Also, he didn't put much thought into the fact that his fortress is probably made out of stone, which is notoriously a non-flammable material.
Well,
Who knows?
yes. Well, apparently, the fact that it's non-flammable and I threatened to burn it down anyway was very effective.
Maybe the fact that it was black fire made them think, oh, special fire. Might be able to burn rocks.
It is special fire. It does have special rules.
I assume so.
It does have special
it's-
rules.
Are one
But-
of those rules burns rocks?
No, one of its rules is damage can't be healed.
Oh. Well, that's bad.
Yeah. It's not great. Half the damage isn't fire damage, and it cannot be healed naturally or by magic.
Hmm.
Except for in one
Awesome.
very particular
So it's like
circumstance.
super duper crazy negative energy.
Yes, it's called vile damage.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah, not good.
No.
Anyway, let's hope it doesn't come to that. I think that's a war crime.
I don't think it even will. I think if he's not home, we're just gonna have to cut our losses.
Oh no, I'm definitely firing 3 fireballs up at him, and killing that
you're
guy.
definitely- Yeah, kill that guy.
Yeah, Okay, I'm killing that
that
guy, and then we leave.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You know-
Bolts,
Yeah.
what would you like to say? To
You
the
have
the
not
high.
met the
oh,
Warforged, but what do you know about them?
Hmm. He will stop for a second and think, and it's like, what do I know about them? Well, I do know one thing. Okay, I know a couple things. I mean, how much time do you really have? And he looks at you, like, questionably.
I do not need rest. However, my party is worried about my well-being.
Yeah, that might be a problem, huh? Okay. Maybe, okay. Let me think. I'm thinking. He's like moving his hands around. He's like looking at the grounds, like, you know, like left and right. And he's like, okay. I think I have an idea. All right, Bolts. You go back to your party. Tell them that you're okay. And then, oh, wait, I didn't think this through. Okay, wait. Yeah, go back to your party. Tell them you're okay. Stay there. I'll be back. I'm gonna ask permission for you guys to come in, and we can talk. Long talk. Big talk.
Or talk.
Yes. Is that okay? Or do you just want, like, just a question or two? Like, what's your situation? Do you need lots of information?
I am okay with this, but I would like to ask one question first.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes. Go ahead.
You know, just in case this doesn't pan out, he doesn't get the permission, and Bolts is forever locked from knowing anything.
Grounded.
So yeah. So let's see. Bolt is one question. His one guaranteed answer. Actually, hold on. Give me a moment to think of this question.
Yeah, not a
Give Bolts a moment to think of this question.
problem. Not a problem. Meanwhile, the other party.
Meanwhile.
Well, really do hope it. You know, on the bright side, I was encouraging him to self-actualize, you know, and pursue his own dreams, and he's doing that.
You can call these dreams.
Look, you
I'm
can't.
not really sure what these are.
You know, you can't criticize somebody else's dreams.
I'm not
You know?
criticizing them.
And if you look at it from this point of view, creating a completely self-aware and self-determining Warforged is probably more impressive.
I didn't create it. I don't know what your point is.
Rebuilding. I'm trying to hype you up here, man.
Hype me up.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that means.
trying to help things. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll all work out. Sure, Bolts is charming them as we speak.
Let me know when you're ready.
I think
Bolts.
he's in
I am ready.
pieces.
Okay.
But
All right, go ahead, Bolts.
What happened to the Warforged after the war?
Forge.
His attitude changes.
What?
And he thinks for a moment.
Oh, his attitude changes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah.
god! Like, I don't know why my brain stroked when I heard that.
You what?
He will look at you. It's, what happened? Well, there is a lot to. What happened? Most of the Warforged went to war, right? A lot of them lost forever. A lot of them destroyed completely. You know, back a thousand years ago or so, you know, apparently we were fighting the gods or something. I mean, I don't know this, like, the super specifics, but that's what they say. That's what the history books say. But most of the Warforged were destroyed, and but if some do exist, they've got. This is kind of how Warforged work, right? They're always alive, or oh, is that even? Are you alive? You're alive, right? But they can live forever, and they're probably out there. But there's just not many of them left, and so one could say that many of them died. And since back then, the magics and the warfare were just so grand that probably many of the Warforged, you know, disintegrated or left or rusted completely, so there's really no trace of them. And I guess in your case, you are lucky, grand with luck. You survived. So, to answer your question, a lot of them died. And he looks to you to see if he answered your question.
Bolt simply nods in affirmation.
There is one thing.
Bolt would raise an eyebrow if he could.
I know a secret. Okay, everyone knows the secret, but I know the secret. There's something I would want you guys to do since you guys are outsiders. And I would like to hire you guys. Or you. But maybe we gotta talk about it. Anyways, we have to get you inside. And then, but anyways, it has to deal with Warforged. So maybe you're interested, maybe you're not. Maybe you just want questions. I'm not too sure.
I will tell my party members.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And I am interested.
You said interested? Okay.
I did.
Wonderful. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Wow. A real warforged. And he turns around and then says, "Oh, yes. I will stay at the bottom of the stairs. Just don't come up too close. Wait for me. Don't piss off the guards. I will be back. Yes, I will be back, okay? I'm gonna talk to the Lord, to the King. Yes, we'll get you in. I promise, okay?"
Bolts nods.
And then
Thank
he
you.
turns around, like, running, like, towards the doors. And he's like, "Open the doors!" And the big, like, these giant doors, like, slowly creak. And he's not even waiting for the door to open completely. He squeezes inside.
I love this guy so much. I really hope this is the last we see of him.
We should recruit him as one of our NPCs.
You mean adopt him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should
and,
hire him.
and
Except he'll
the
have to
door,
pay us.
and the door guide, like as a comedy duo.
But yeah. The other guards will request you to wait down at the stairs.
Bolts will nod and head down the stairs.
Yeah, and you're able to meet up with your party.
Woo!
It seems that
Not dead.
the
alive.
ballista are put back into like the defensive position or whatever. Like, they get moved back inside, and the doors like close, or like those like little slots that they come out of.
No longer in high alert.
Yeah. But you're able to talk with the party now. Bolts.
All right.
That was quick.
I met the High Artificer.
That's good. Grick is like circling him as they talk, making sure he's not scratched or anything.
Looking for dusting for fingerprints.
You
Bring
do
out
see
the
one
little
mark.
flashlight.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, continue.
Yeah, you do see, Greg, you do see one mark where it looks like like something, I guess like a handprint on Bolt's, like probably like shoulder or something.
Could reach his shoulder.
Yeah, something like that. Or somewhere where a dwarf can reasonably touch.
Probably like his thigh. That's where I've been patting.
He touched my abs.
His abs.
His abs.
My rock steel abs.
Let's
Are
go.
you letting people touch you?
It was necessary.
If you say so. As long as you consented or something.
Yes.
So,
He is asking permission so we may enter the city.
finally. Someone who gives a shit.
He has a job for us.
Job. Do you know what this job is? Or is it just a job for us?
It involves Warforged.
The latter, then. So, what, we just wait here?
Yes.
That way. Yeah. Algernon will stop staring down the dwarf now that none of bolts are safe.
You should keep staring him down.
No,
Make
no,
sure
no,
They
no.
haven't hurt me, kidnapped me. Like they've proven pretty well that they're not gonna hurt me. They had their chance.
I'm gonna stare at him as I walk through the open gate.
A couple hours will persist.
Probably
And
nighttime by now.
you will hear the same dwarf yelling in the distance. What would he say? Yeah, you'll just hear him. He's like, "Let me go!" And he's like running down the stairs. You got like some of the other guards, the other surrounding guards is like, "No, please, High Artificer, no, please, stay!" And they're like following him, like trying to keep up with him, and he's just like, he's like, "Boats! Boats!"
Gotten out a little bit there, but I get the gist.
Yeah.
Bolts is gonna look up the stairs.
And like, yeah, he eventually he'll reach the bottom where you guys are, and he's like panting. Wow! Oh, that was a run. And the other guards like eventually keep up or catch up, and they're like panting as well, and they're like watching him, like with like sour eyes. He's like, "Okay, so I got permission from the Lord King, that you're able to come inside. No questions asked. You're good." And he gives you a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. He's just, I do hope.
Bolts is gonna shoot a glare immediately at Algernon.
Thank you very much. He's just turning on the charm and pretending like the whole death threat thing was just something the dwarf
It's a joke,
guard.
guys.
No. It's basically he's trying to cast as like the dwarf guard just had a problem with him personally and made it all up. Like, no, this guy would never threaten to brutally murder an entire kingdom. No, not Algernon, not Al.
Not that guy.
Not me.
You're just like, "Oh yes, sure. But you guys are coming, right?
Oh,
Specifically, Bolts, right?"
Bolts nods.
"Oh, wonderful. Okay, let's go inside." And he starts like running up the stairs. The other guards are like running up with him. They're like, "Oh."
Rick's just slowly walking up the stairs.
yeah. Algernon going and walking up the stairs, lovely, just acting as the most nice, demure, lovely guy ever.
Yeah, you want to be lovely? How about the elderly? How about?
Eventually, he gets up to the top and he like looks back. He's like, come on, let's go." He looks very excited. He's standing beside the stone-faced guard with the the maul or the whatever weapon he had.
That was a hammer.
Yeah, it was like a hammer. Oh yeah, a hammer.
Yeah. Algernon will just sneak a little wink to that guy as he passes by, just for him to see.
Yeah, he just looks at you, not budging, like his like he's not even like moving his face. Only his eyes look at you.
Just reach the top and turn to one of the guards following the artificer and just go, "Is he always like this?"
Oh yes, or to the other guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other guys
I'm
are
pretty
like,
sure he was asking me, or no, he's asking the guards, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The other guards are like, "Oh yeah, he's there for a reason, and we don't mess with him."
No, I mean, in relation to the fucking through the roof energy of the artificer.
Oh, the artificer. Yeah, he's always like that. Yep.
I hope you guys are getting
Especially
paid
with
enough.
Warforged. Anything Warforged related. Anything. He goes crazy.
Must be his lucky day.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. It really is. Anyways, get yourselves inside. And one of the guards motions to the door, and the door starts opening.
In the door I shall walk.
All right, and the party gets inside. But
We did it.
Yay! Mission accomplished.
it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
Got it.
Be good time.
It is.
I need
I
to
wouldn't
call
want. I wouldn't want Haley to miss the Dwarven Fortress.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
this guy.
Yeah.
Oh god, them together. Oh no. Too much.
Oh no, no, I didn't realize that.
The expressiveness
be
plus
something.
expressiveness.
They're gonna be bouncing off of each other like crazy.
Exactly.
It's a
You think Mr.
lethal
Bolt's
combination.
so impressive? Yes, of course he is. He's amazing.
I've never seen anything like him.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Made sure he looked extra special just for you.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Fun. That's fun.
And yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bogging. Like
No, it was fun.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. I was a little frustrated at times, I will admit,
Yeah.
when I wanted to bring my character forward, and everyone was like, "No, but you're safety."
I'm doing my best to play an asshole that's still fun to play with.
Now you gotta.
No, so it all worked out in the end.
Yeah. In my defense, I was I didn't expect to like have him do an
Wait,
intimidate
ballistic
check and
weapons.
have somebody be like, "Oh, this guy's a legitimate threat to the entire kingdom."
It
Rolled a 39.
I know, right?
You had
Sometimes
a
I
plus
forget when I
20.
go, ha, number go big. That sometimes
There
number
are
goes big.
consequences to your actions.
Yeah. What
It's like
what
when-
is this?
It's like when the bard rolls to seduce the dragon, and the dragon's like, "You have made me feel things I haven't felt in centuries. I will kill you for this."
Yeah, it's the classic thing of 1, you have successfully seduced the bard, the dragon. 2,
You
dragon
are
is-
the bottom.
the dragon is top.
Yeah.
yeah.
Roll damage.
It isn't the consequences of mine.
Yeah.
well. I was trying to leverage some way to bluff, but for bluff you need some conceivable excuse.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
He
you need to. Yeah, go ahead.
the doorman was the doorman's supposed to be an asshole, and it's like it's kind of just that thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Grick
oh,
went through all 5 stages of grief talking to that doorman.
yeah.
At the very end, he's just accepted that, well, Bolts is dead, but, like, he wants this, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
'Cause
just gonna spend the next session inside there being the most lovely, charming person. And it's like they're like, "What? Al? Oh, Al? What? Al never threatened to murder everybody."
Me, I would never. Oh, you need help?
Oh,
Here you go.
Big A?
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
I think Bolts,
Huh?
you would see like the doorman as he's just being uber strict and protective.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, no. Bolts
He
would get
probably
it.
means well.
Bolts
Yeah,
would,
yeah, no.
Bolts would be more mad at his companions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That usually works better.
Like he's,
Yeah.
he's trying so hard to like, you of all people, Algernon, were telling Bolts to self-actualize and do things for himself.
Yeah.
And when he finally does it, you fuck it up for him.
Like we pulled it back.
We pulled it. The way Grick sees it, in all his years of knowing Bolts, this is the one thing that he's cared about, so much so to, like, straight up disobey. Ignore his orders.
Yeah.
At some point, you gotta let the bird out the nest.
Yeah. I
They grow up
was
so fast.
I was like I'm like sweating. That's how like I'm like
How nervous that we were just gonna get, like, laid into by the guards.
Yeah, I'm drenched. Like I'm like, oh my god, dude. I what do I say?
I almost had to TPK these assholes.
Just
When Grick rolled a 2, it's like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah, the 2 is my secret roll for something that but that
Is it too early to reveal that something?
oh it will never be revealed.
Oh, we're boned.
Yeah.
Why'd you ask me? Do you
Well-
remember what I rolled when I rolled my hit dice?
Well.
4 1s.
It was
And I
I'm
think
not the lucky one.
yeah, it'll be a secret.
it'll be a
Only for you guys to think of what it could possibly be. But
Maybe it's just how much of an asshole the gatekeep was going to continue to be.
yeah.
he'll just at some point he'll be just like you walk along the steps and whoops. falls over.
You slip and die. Wouldn't be the first time I slipped on a stair.
Yeah. But yeah, next episode when we get there, if we're able to do maybe a little bit early, we will do a level up. I know we haven't been doing XP lately, and it's me being forgetful, and also everyone, we're like just
We didn't find anything.
yeah. But yeah.
Now, like, there's it's one of those ones off. I assume we level up when we level up,
Yeah.
and I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, it's I was planning to do XP. It's just like a lot of the time I've been just forgetting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but definitely like the next episode we'll do a level up like super quick. And if we're able to get like
We could just do that before the session.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sometime throughout the week.
Yeah, because my level up is basically non-existent. I literally have a dash in my class features.
Oh, great.
I get nothing.
You
But
no such thing.
I get nothing. But level 8 is when I get 2 vestiges at once. I get a full new level of vestige. I get so much at level 8.
Okay. Sweet.
Level 8's where we party.
Yeah, level 8's the good stuff.
I really don't know what I get on level ups except for access to making more magic items.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I just this one will never this vestige will never turn up because it's way too high level, but I want to post it here because it's got the best name of anything.
Which one would that be?
Cephalopocalypse.
The cephalopocalypse.
That goes so hard.
It goes.
Yo.
It is an one of its abilities is you make an orb of annihilation.
Oh,
Make a
awesome.
sphere of annihilation. That's just yours to control.
Jesus.
Hallucin.
It is like you have to be level 23. Don't worry about this.
I don't think we're reaching level 23.
Yeah, we're not leaving level 23, but it's called the cephalopocalypse.
Now I gotta make an octopus character just to give him that title.
No. You don't. You have to earn a title like that.
Well, I'll just write down in his backstory that he earned it. Or maybe it's self-proclaimed and he's just narcissistic. One of those posh assholes that you're just rooting for getting punched in the face for most of the story.
Yeah.
Level 5. Level 5's got some of the fun stuff.
We are far past level 5, my friend.
No, level 5 message, not level 5 characters.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, I'll let you guys get to sleep. And
All right.
yeah. yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say.
Sounds good.
Me neither. Crazy how that.
Alrighty.
All right.
Crazy
See
how
you then. See you next time.
See you next week.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. See you around.
Subscribe.
Peace.
Bye bye. Alright, boys. Okay, chat. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And if you guys are still hanging out, watching, it was a tiny bit slower episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Very tense, I will say. Very tense. But yeah. Whew. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. Okay, anyways, we are going to raid someone. And if you guys haven't already and are on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button, like the video. If you're on the Twitches, you know, hit that follow button. If you guys like what you're seeing, we do D&D 3.5. 3.5 is your jam, then we do it all day, or well, once a week. And yeah. But let's find someone to raid while we hang out, chill like a villain, and we'll slowly but surely find someone to raid. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Maybe there's someone in Dungeons and Dragons who we can raid. You guys want to raid someone in Dungeons and Dragons? Let's see. You live like this? Oh, so you're finally awake. Let's see. How's everyone in chat doing, guys? How is everyone? So there are a couple people doing the D&Ds. What is Golden Vault? Keys from the Golden Vault. Let's check out these guys. Let's see.
Subway series.
Subway
15 chef
series.
crafted.
Yo, let's go. Let's see. Oh, that is super useful. Okay, cool. Oh my god, ads. Ads.
He actually takes the food and throws it out of the.
What the heck? Oh, that's wild. That is weird. Very weird. Okay, let's see. They had like a hammer on the screen and you could move it with your cursor. That was wild. I've never seen that before. A custom cursor for Twitch. All right, guys. Yeah, we'll raid this guy. Let's see. All right, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And we'll see you guys around. Bye-bye. Matane.